Will we see Aunty Brandy's baby in future Bluey episodes?
I know who can help us solve this.
G'day you cheeky dogs and welcome to Happy Healer Days, where I'm doing a Bluey video every single day between now and December 25th, aka Christmas. Today's question comes from Natalie Boaz. Will we see Aunt Brandy's baby? I also had this question pop up like quite a few times, so I figured I may as well address it. But yes, I do think we will see Aunt Brandy's baby in future episodes and seasons of Bluey. The whole premise of it was set up obviously in season 3 with the episode Onesies, where we found out she couldn't have kids for ages, but then in the episode The Sign, she did become pregnant because it was her happy ending. And I think just like how Peppa Pig has used their new pregnancy and baby as like a big hype for their new season, I think the same thing will happen with Bluey for season 4. They'll use Brandy's pregnancy and baby coming to be a big hype for that season. And I have already done like a whole video about what that specific episode could entail and how it really links into Bingo quite a lot as well. So if you would like to check that out, I'll actually attach it into this video in like 30 seconds. You can watch it. But before I do, just in case you didn't know, I have a children's book I'm sponsoring myself for this month. It's called My Santa, Your Santa. It is available worldwide on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it pinned in the top comment down below if you would like to check it out. But otherwise, this is what I think will happen in the episode with Aunt Brandy's baby.
So my idea then for the theme of the episode might be something to do with sort of being ignored or being bored.
I'm bored. Quick, Bluey, run away!
I imagine that Aunty Brandy is going to come over with her new little baby, or that the girls will go over to Aunty Brandy's house. It'll be their first time meeting the baby, and it'll be sort of focused on Bingo. Bingo, of course, being like, oh my god, it's so cute, wow! And then all of a sudden being like, now what? Like, the baby's not doing anything. What do we do with the baby? And sort of not really knowing what to do with the baby, or getting kind of bored with that idea of a new baby.
Oh, wait. This won't work either.
This is when I'd like to see Bluey really stepping up as the older sister and coming up with the ideas of how to help Bingo in this situation. And she might do that by being like, oh, I know, let me go and either get Mum's phone or get an actual physical photo album. I want to show you pictures of us when you were a baby. And then that's where we get the flashbacks. So I'm imagining that we would see a flashback episode of toddler Bluey getting to meet Bingo for the first time as a newborn baby, but then getting those kind of like ignored feelings, like not knowing what to do with this baby, seeing her parents spend so much time for it, and her starting to get kind of like really sad and introverted because of it. However, we know that Chili and Bandit are fantastic parents, and there's no way that they would let this go unnoticed. So I would like to see them then, of course, seeing Bluey feeling this way and then straight on getting into it with her and showing her different ways that she can react with baby Bingo and how that they can develop their bond as sisters together. Of course, then we'd get like a nice little montage of maybe toddler Bluey reading books to baby Bingo, singing songs with her, doing silly places, sharing toys, things like that. This then, of course, we'd go back into present day. It gives Bingo some ideas of what she can do with Brandy's new little baby. And then we see them sort of implementing that with the baby and like all the parents being like, oh wow, look at them. They're such like good big sisters.
Oh, look at them.
Yeah, little tackers.
We made them.
So Bingo getting to kind of feel almost like a bit of a big sister as well. Now, of course, it is Bluey. They do not shy away from deeper or sadder episodes. It could get a little bit darker than that, with that sort of feeling of being like ignored or forgotten about possibly.
Mum? Mum?
But I don't think we would, because we've kind of already gotten that with Bingo in the episode Butterflies as well, where she's sort of ignored by her peers. And then again in the episode Fairies, where she's sort of being ignored by her parent, Bandit in this case. So I feel like maybe they wouldn't really go down that like ignored route whatsoever. But cheeky dogs, let me know in that comment section down below though, what do you think of this idea as a flashback episode to also introduce Brandy's new little baby into the show? If you have any other ideas as well of how they might play out this episode, I want to read all of them. So please leave a comment down below. I cannot wait to read all of them.
Wow, that was a wild ride.
While you're down there as well, don't forget to hit all those buttons, the like, subscribes, everything like that as well. And until my next video, I have picked you cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you'd like to watch, and I will see you all in another video. Bye!